Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to a new game about StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today, I'm actually playing a live game. So I'm commentating this one at the exact same time as I'm also playing it, which is honestly pretty tricky, but most of the time it works out pretty decently. It's been working out pretty decently. When I first did those, I was so bad. I was going back through my old videos and was looking at my very first live games. And honestly, like, it was going so bad. Anyway, let's see what he says. What do you think is best versus your build? Just Hellion and Banshee into Marine Widowmine. Am I helping my opponent here? Is that what's happening here? Anyway, I've been playing this quite a little bit lately. SLIF. I don't really know much about him. I just know he plays a pretty standard ZVT style. I don't think he actually played as much mech. Don't you think mech would own? Maybe. It's just so boring. I don't really like playing versus mech. It makes up for really long games. So I'm thinking in this game of going for a little bit of Roach Bane aggression. If he's gonna be cheeky, I can be cheeky too, right? So I'm gonna use this second Overlord to scout around for any kind of 2 Rexes. So this second Overlord is gonna go right around there. And I'm gonna see if I can maybe find any kind of 2 Rexes, but I'm still gonna open up with a hatchery first. Just to be safe. My first Overlord is still gonna go to his ramp though. Gonna start my hatch on the low ground. When did I join Mouse? I've joined Mouse a couple of months ago, I think. It's like a local Q&A. Couple of months ago. It's like a local Q&A that he's doing right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna go my spawning pool after this one, and I'm thinking of going for a gas geyser, depending on whether or not he is going for a gas. If my opponent has a gas geyser out right now with a second depot, I know that for a fact he is. Yeah, okay, he's definitely gonna go for Reapers right now. The second depot gives it away. So I'm gonna have to get my own gas guys right now as well, because dealing with Reapers without gas is pretty tricky. So there we go. Yeah, we do indeed see his gas already being mined. He actually has quite a lot of it mined as well. So I need to make sure I get some Zerglings out relatively soon. And I need to make sure that I get my Overlords in position to later on check what my opponent is up to. I'm gonna get link speed pretty early on in the game. Probably gonna leave 1 mining in there, considering I want to go for Roach Bane aggression. I probably should keep it in there. To get that extra little bit of gas going. But I'm gonna have to ward off these Reapers without too many losses in the early part of the game. So right now I'm gonna stop droning for a little bit, get my queens out, get a couple of links out, get my link speed started, and then we'll see what happens. Let's try and defend properly though. Usually on this map it is pretty rough for a Terran player to really get into the main base, because they can't hop into the main base without like passing the natural. So most of the time just defending your natural should be fine. Gotta get about 3 sets of Zerglings out, because I really don't feel like bothering with losing too many drones. Gonna put my rally point on there. And I'm gonna have to make sure I don't micro or lose too much right here. Ooh. Oh, yep. That was close. Gonna cancel you. Gonna cancel you. 1 from the main base, or 1 new one in the main base, and then I'm gonna walk my queen to the natural. Like I said, he can't really get into my main base without passing my natural, so having some defense in my natural is gonna be plenty. Having 2 queens there is nice. I'm making another 3rd queen in the main base as well. Let's get this guy back to mining. I'm gonna make 1 more rallied drone into the main. And let's see if I can surround a couple of these. Oh, come on, he manages to get out there just barely. Lucky turn. Oh well, let's get the drones up. Need to make sure I don't lose too much. I still want to take a 3rd base with this build, disregarding of what my opponent is really doing. Even though I want to go for some Roach Bane aggression, I do need that 3rd base up pretty early on. Let's see what my opponent is doing at the same time as well. Look like there's a 3rd command center, I'm thinking. And I'm gonna get my own 3rd base going as well. I'm mostly interested whether or not there's gonna be Banshees out. Because dealing with Banshees is a little bit different. Gonna have to delay this thing a little bit so I get it up. And I'm gonna go back again. Okay, cool. Gonna put my drones back in gas. Gonna start another gas geyser as well. 4 more drones for the main base. And it looks like there's nothing really happening right there. So I am in a pretty solid position right now. I don't even really plan on keeping that 3rd up for too long, but I would ideally want to keep it up. So I'm gonna try and just play like it's a completely normal game, but in reality I'm gonna try and go for an all-in pretty soon. Oh. If you could stay alive, that'd be lovely. I actually planned on you dying, but... Gonna make 2 more overlords. I'm gonna get another inject. Really need to get some extra injects going. Got a couple of overlords on the way as well. And this roach warren is just about to finish up. Gonna make 1 more overlord, because I got a little bit too little amounts of supply, and I'm gonna make a whole lot of roaches. 9 roaches is usually a pretty suitable amount. Considering I got a couple of links already, that is definitely a good amount. And I'm gonna move my roaches across the map. From now on out, I'm gonna make pretty much only Zerg links. So I'm gonna send about 3 roaches, I'm thinking, to the watchtower, so he doesn't see my links and my banelings until the very end. Gonna get another inject going at my 3rd as well. And I'm gonna send these to the 3rd, or to my to the watchtower right now. Let's see. Need to make sure he doesn't just run by into my natural though, so I'm taking a little bit of a risk right now. He might be scouting that there's really not that much happening though, but... Gonna start a whole lot of links, or a whole lot of banes. And try and delay him for as much as possible so he doesn't really scout. Okay, here we go. Gonna put those on a separate hotkey group. So many, oh my god, I actually have more than I would usually make. Gonna have to try my best to basically blow up everything that I see right now. Straight on the depot. And straight for that depot as well. Oh. Okay. Might be able to win just straight up right here. I have a lot of stuff happening right now, so my opponent should have quite a little bit of trouble dealing with this. I killed a lot already, getting more and more links coming in right now as well. Gotta make sure I micro these properly though, so they're not just killing off depots, which would be a waste. Ideally would want a couple more links, but I guess that's not really going to happen. Keep making more. Couple banes. Oh, my 3rd is not hotkeyed. Oh, that's actually a pretty big deal. Let's see what we can have though. Gotta unbind these once more, gotta put those on move command. And let's see. We should be able to finish out the game right here. I am thinking, gonna send these banelings straight to his mineral line. Don't really need to worry about these units at all. And I'm gonna actually transition into more and more drones right now. Even though I killed a whole lot, it might not be enough right now to end up the game, so I don't really want to risk it. If we can kill him though, that'd be lovely, but... Yeah, I'm gonna move out of there again. So I'm droning up right now again, gonna start my lair. And I'm gonna go for a second wave of Ling Bane as soon as I'm at the lair with double upgrades and roach speed and Bane speed. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Need to get this 3rd saturated though. There we go, a couple of drones, or a whole lot of drones actually. I say a couple when I make like 20 more drones. I'm gonna start +1 armor as well. Lair is already pretty far done, putting this rally point on my natural, so I can get the gas guys going there as well. And I'm just gonna keep making drones. I need to be a little bit careful actually. My opponent might try and get a little bit of aggression done right now. No, that's not gonna do anything. Looks like 1 marine is being left behind right there, which is completely acceptable. Imagine being that 1 marine, that would suck. So, the reason why I didn't just straight up win right there is because my opponent did not have what I expected him to have, which was a 3rd command center. He actually did have a 3rd command center, didn't he? I actually don't know, he might have actually landed that already. Does he have the gold base already? Oh fuck, that would actually mess things up. If he has the 3rd base already up in mining, that would actually be very, very annoying. Ooh, that 3rd command center got lost. I wonder if that was his 3rd or the natural though, we might still be fine. I'm gonna start Bane speed. And I'm gonna start a couple more units. Need to be careful. Got my overlord speed coming in right now as well to get these extra overseers. Get these overseers going. But if he has that gold base up in mining, that would be a problem. To watch out for these widow mines. Why does the widow mine not go off? There we go, now it goes off. Okay, good. Keep on going. Now this one, no, this one has not been up for very long. Okay, good. You don't need to worry too much. Let's see if we can clean up this army. That would be glorious. Gonna send them back, because I don't really need to waste them right now with all these upgrades coming in. Gonna start a whole lot of roaches. And obviously, if I can still pick them up, that'd be nice. Okay. Gonna start a whole lot of Banes. Another Overseer as well. And let's see if we can try and get these minerals down. We might have to do that by getting more gas. Oh, looks like my opponent is gonna be the aggressor. I'm okay with that, because I got a really strong army right now. Okay, gotta put drones in the gas geysers right now to make sure that I got these mining. And there's my roach speed and my Bane speed as well. I'm gonna go straight for his third. Sometimes it's a chance to go straight into the natural, but he's actually gonna pick him up, so I'm gonna go for the natural. Making more and more Banes. As right now as well. Okay, good. More and more units incoming. I can also reinforce with roaches right now because they are pretty quick. Need to get the banelings on that thing. There we go. Let's see if we can win with this push. Okay. Looks like we just barely managed. Also don't manage to win right there. Gonna start trying to go for a hive. See what we can get done. Gonna start +1/+1 as well as roach, or +2 or +1 roach attacks as well as +2 armor. And I'm gonna see if I can get something done again. Starting more and more Banes. I keep killing a whole lot of SCVs though, but obviously mules are helping him out a ton. But I just need one good detonation and I pretty much win. Gonna send you guys to the thirds, so we have some killing going on right there as well. And we might have broken him right here, although I'm still not sure. Okay. Need to watch that. Okay. Oh, money! Oh, no money yet. Okay, he's sacrificing for the greater good. I like this playstyle, but looks like we have pretty much everything taken out right now. Gonna pull drones out of gas right here, because I don't need that much gas. Starting my hive. And even though he might be able to hold on right now, we should have killed plenty to keep him on bay. Gonna, once again, take a couple of links to his third. See what we can kill right there. Looks like that base is gonna go down. Looks like pretty much every single SCV is dead in this point in the game, so we should be definitely looking at a win right now. Gonna start more more Banes as well, and I'm a little bit worried to actually just straight up move into that base of his, because there's a couple of siege tanks right now, and siege tanks are usually quite a little bit of a problem. So gonna start a fourth base just in case. But we should, like, I shouldn't be risking it right now. No, Lowko, we've talked about this. Should not be risking it right now when it's really not necessary to do that. Gonna start a couple of Vipers as soon as I can to get some blinding clouds done. Maybe some Ultralisks if I'm feeling really if I'm feeling really confident. Okay, gonna send you guys to the fort. That is not even done yet. Okay, there we go. Couple of Vipers just for safety. Couple of Evo chambers to get some energy off of. And more units. +3 armor. Come on, armor. Need more minerals. Okay, looks like he's gonna try and go for some lucky hits. Yeah, that was really not too much worth it for him. Oh, you might be able to get that. Hope not. Come on, Zerglings. You're paid to run. Okay. Looks like he found his way to deal with me, but my units are really well upgraded right now. Might want to start a Spire as well, just for the fun of it, but... He still does not have a third base up and mining though, so even though he has a pretty good time at hanging on right now, he should not be able to hold this. Oh. Almost lost my fire burst there. Okay, here we go. Gonna try and kill my opponent right now. I don't even I don't even need these fire bursts. Although he's still hanging on pretty strong though. God, how does he even have all these units? Oh well. Okay. He still does not have a third base though, I don't think. So even though that was a little bit grim looking there, we should still be at a very big advantage, but it's always pretty difficult to close out a game versus a Terran. Okay. Vipers. Start some more queens as well to deal with this, and this should be game, right? I don't really see him doing anything anymore versus this. Should probably get on my Spire a little bit earlier, but he says GG. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that pretty cool game. Yeah, make sure to keep smiling, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and welcome to a new replay analysis. Today we're gonna take a look at the Zerg